kembali lagi Fit for Life Go Yoga. Kita akan mulai dengan beberapa gerakan-gerakan untuk focus and balance. You can start feet onto straight and parallel lines, fingers interlock, palms over your head. We stretch first, stretching arms, legs, balance on toes. Inhale and exhale, feet down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feet on the floor. Inhale, stretch down to your right and left. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Straighten up and arms down. One easy balancing pose. 3 pose is done by keeping the right leg. We are going to start on the right side. Right leg is going to keep the weight of our body. So keep all the weight of the body on your right leg. Bring your left foot up to your thigh. If keeping the foot up on your thigh is too strong, you can keep it a little bit down on your calf. Don't keep your foot on your knee, as you may hurt yourself. Back should be straight. Start with your arms on the sides of your body and find the balancing point. If you are new to the practice, you may feel a little bit shaky, so your arms open will help you to put yourself in balance. Slow down your breath, and once you are confident, bring your palms in front of your heart in prayer pose. You can start by keeping the pose for 1 minute, and then slowly you can release, arms down, foot down, and change on the left side. The trick to balance is to focus in on some spot in front of you. Don't start looking around. Looking around, it may put you out of balance. Find something in front of your eyes where you can just focus. Like in the previous exercise, Tratak is the same idea. Find some spot, focus on that, and just balance. Slow down your breath and change. Once you're comfortable in this pose, we can try a little bit more challenging by stretching our arms up. So here you are stretching your arms, stretching your spine, balancing, focusing, all in the same pose. Arms down, and we move. On the left leg, arms open, find your balancing spot, palms in front of your heart, arms straight, and release. You can work in a couple, you can come close one to the other, and the external leg is bent, the internal legs are bearing the weight, internal arms are straight. Stretch your arms up over your head and keep your palms in front. Hold your partner, so here you are working on your own balancing and you are also helping your partner to balance. It's important to understand the importance of cooperation. It's especially good to teach little kids, especially if they have a kind of aggressive attitude. By learning to support each other, it will help them to grow into good personality. You can change, and from 3 we move to Nataraj. Nataraj means Lord of Dance. Again, we start on the right leg, bearing the weight of the body, and left leg bent. Left hand holding the left ankle, and right arm up and straight. We lower our body and we look for the balancing spot. Once you are confident with your balance, you can try to open up your foot and stretch your quadricep. If you are new to the practice, the important part is to balance. Once balancing is there, then you can work on the stretch. And after one side, we move to the other side. All balancing postures have to be practiced equally on both sides, as they are affecting both sides of the brain. Once you practice balancing postures, you may realize that one side is easier than the other. It's perfectly normal. That depends on which side of the brain is more active. That's why working on both sides for the same time would bring equal benefit to both sides. Nataraj also can be practiced in couple. You can start on your right, support each other, and keep the pose with focus on the breathing. The key of balancing is both looking forward and slowing down your breath. The breathing is the key of everything. You can try also on the opposite side. Make sure you work right and left. And again, you can release the pose and come back to standing posture. Nataraj is slightly more challenging than the previous, but once you start practicing regularly, you will notice that all these postures are very beneficial for your overall balance and focus. The third pose that you are going to see now is Warrior 3, or kite pose, sometimes called. We start working on the right leg. Stand with your feet at natural distance, arms straight on the sides of your ears. Normal. Step forward with your right leg. Slightly bend your right knee and lower your body weight forward and bring your left leg up. Keep your arms open at your shoulders level. Look forward, don't look around, and find the balancing spot. Once you are confident with your pose, you can stretch your arms forward. If you start to feel shaky, you can open your arms and use your arms like two wings to help you balancing. And then slowly lower your left foot, stretch your arms and back, release the pose, and change. The same on the left side. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, fly. Arms open or arms straight, according to your comfort. Warrior 3 can also be practiced in couple. And we are going to Warrior 3. Arms up, right in front, lower your body, hold each other. You see, to make sure that the hold is strong, hold your forearms and not your wrist, otherwise it may easily fall. Hold your forearms and stay for a few seconds, and then you can slowly release and change on the other side. Mutual support, support one another, help one another. It's a good way to practice together in the class, so that the practice is not just an individual practice, it becomes a collective practice. It's good for kids, it's good for students, helping each other, cooperating in the practice and not becoming too much individualistic. So that's how yoga can help building better character and personality and not just a healthy body. We have one more standing balancing pose, which is one step slightly more challenging. We're going to work on it slowly. It requires a little bit more focus. We start on the right. So the right foot should be up on your toes. Your right heel should be on your tailbone. You can keep your hands on the sides of your body to help you balancing, and bring your left foot up on your right thigh. And then bring your palms in front of your heart. And prepare to change on the left leg. Both sides have to be practiced. And again, one side might be easier than the other. Balancing poses are strictly connected with our mental state. If you happen to be under some stress, some difficult times, you may have a bit of struggle working on balancing poses. That's because the way our mind and our body are connected reflects itself while we are working on balancing poses. Balancing posture, if practiced regularly, help you calming your mind. So if you are going under some difficult time, some stress, you can start your practice with short meditation that we have seen in the warming up, a bit of balancing poses that will help calming down your mind. Once you become comfortable in the single posture, you can actually join them and put them all together, starting from the tree, and stretch, and from the tree move to Nataraj, from Nataraj move to Warrior 3, and from Warrior 3 you can lower your body